Today, we're seeing if a $200 import direct fuel pump will finally fix the start issue that we've been having on my 350Z drift car. Super easy. It just has a plastic panel right here that pulls off, then this little cover that pulls off, a little bit of insulation in the way, and then you do have, this little line and an electrical that you got to take off, but then your whole fuel pump assembly is right there. You just got to get some paper towels for that so you don't leak gas everywhere. And yeah, it's just some Phillips that we're gonna pull that out with, and hopefully this fixes our issue. Right. Well, we got the old one basically completely out. We are struggling. There's a return line right there that I gotta get off. I'm just struggling with the old plastic, trying not to break it, but also trying to get it off. But we got it almost completely out, and we're almost ready to throw in the new one. And almost certain this is finally gonna fix our start issue. Because it really just sounds like she's starving for fuel when she cranks up with the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we're gonna throw this bad boy in, keep struggling until I get this hose off, and then we'll throw in that new one. Alrighty, we got the old one out of there. Got an old ring. We got the new one came with a new O-ring, so that's nice. We're about to throw this bad boy in there, and first things first, get this new O-ring on there. Get this stuff out of the way. This damn hose was a bitch to take off, and it's a bitch to put on, man. This is the only hard part about this job. I just gotta get this thing on, and everything will throw right back into place. We're back at it. I needed a tool to help me get this off. All right, we got the new $200 fuel pump in there. We just gotta put all our screws back in, and then plug everything up, and then we'll see if this baby cranks up as she should. The new fuel pump is ready to go. We got it thrown in there. Already got everything put back together. All we got to do is throw the battery on super duper fast. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. Good connection. And I'm gonna check the oil real quick, and I'm gonna check the oil real quick, and we are good to go. Alrighty, we're gonna prime the fuel pump a bunch of times because it's her first time ever being cranked up. So we're gonna do that a bunch of times, and I'll see y'all in we'll see if we finally fix this issue. Alrighty, this is the moment of truth. I've spent like $400 in total trying to fix this issue. Let's go. Aw, come on, bro. That's so cooked. Alright, we've let her somewhat warm up. I'm gonna shut her down and quickly try to start her back up, and I don't know, maybe the new fuel pump she sounds great, she's running great, so let's try again. We're really just playing the game of throw parts at this thing. I mean, I really thought that was it. I thought the sensors were it. I thought that was it. Now we're $400 in the hole. We still have the same problem. So, let's try this, see if it helps. Let's prime it a bunch of times. Nope. Same issue, man. Buy a hat, man. I'm running out of fucking money with this thing, man. Fucking god damn it. What the fuck is that? So interesting. So very interesting. Well, at least she runs good. I mean, guys, she's track ready. No more oil leaks. No more big problems, but we just cannot fix the start issue. I've literally thrown $400 at this thing. We cannot fix the start issue, but she still runs great. Catch the next episode of Caribou Tuning, where we probably continue to fix the start issue. If not, just send it and take it to the track. So, love y'all. Peace out. Bro, this car really thinks it's fucking funny. The AC has not worked in this thing since we bought it. The blower motor just randomly turned on. What the hell, man? Guys, if you support what we're doing, please, please, please check the link in the description. Please buy a hat. They're only $30. Every hat really helps us out with what we're doing. I spent $200 on that fuel pump, and I'm broke, and it did nothing for this car. And unfortunately, that's kind of just the name of the game with this stuff. You just got to keep throwing stuff at it, diagnosing the best you can, and hope stuff fixes it. So unfortunately, we still have the problem, but it wants to be funny and turn on the AC. So here's what it is, guys. Caribou Tuning. Love y'all. Buy a hat. Pretty please. Peace out. Alrighty. I decided to not give up on her. So we got her jacked up in the air right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to unplug the crankshaft positioning sensor. I mean, look how oily it is down there, guys. And we've pretty much solved all of our oil leaks, and this is just all residue that's dripping down the motor, even back there onto our transmission. So we're gonna just clean this off as best we can, and then we're gonna clean out these plugs as best we can, and then I mean, we're gonna see if that solves it. So alrighty, when the Z gets up on jack lifts, on jack stands, that's how you know shit's getting serious. This bitch is super oily, so I'm almost 100% that camshaft sensor is not reading. This was empty, so I filled it up with hot water and Dawn dish soap, about 1/4 solution, and we're gonna clean it up real good because I'm all out of electrical cleaner, unfortunately. But we're gonna clean up this real good. We're gonna clean up the rest of the lower unit of the engine bay because it's super oily down here. And we're gonna plug her back in after letting her dry real good, and hopefully this fixes our start issue. Hopefully. Well, you can't say I gave up. At least we got her up in the air, cleaned off that sensor the absolute best we could. A little homemade solution of some Dawn soap and hot water. We're gonna plug her back up for, like, I don't know, it feels like we've done this so many times recently. We're gonna plug her back up. I need to run upstairs to get the connector to tighten that up, and then we're gonna give her another shot, boys. See if it happens. Moment of truth. We've spent like 2 hours working on this thing today. It's hot as hell. We've replaced the fuel pump. We've replaced 4 sensors, 5 sensors, and we've cleaned off one of the ones that we've replaced really, really good. Let's see what happens. Prep it a couple times. Same issue. Same issue, man. Damn. Well, boys, at this point, I'm kind of lost for words. I've done everything that I know to do to try to fix this thing. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If not, check out the link. Go make sure to go buy a hat. They're only $30. Every hat you buy helps us build this car, and hopefully go to drift events near you and just keep going to drift events. So go buy a hat. This is Caribou Tuning. Love y'all. Peace out.